Come on, everybody. You are on the channel for English for Biology majors, which is brought to you by Tzu Chi University's Susan Ye. We hope after you learn this class, you will think biology is fun and to read biology book is piece of cake. Let's go, yay! Hello, everyone. Today we are going to learn our last lesson, the first part of the lesson 25th. But first, we need to review what we learned last time. When we want to describe things that are part of something, we could use mero, M-E-R-O. This is a prefix, and the suffix mere, M-E-R-E. If we want to describe something that are in a state of dissolution, destruction, or its function is related to dissolution or destruction, we could use the suffix lysis, L-Y-S-I-S, or the prefix lyso, L-Y-S-O. To describe things that are in a place, we could use the prefix loco, L-O-C-O, or topo, T-O-P-O, or the suffix tope, T-O-P-E. And when we want to describe things that are related to space, we could use celo, C-E-L-O, or C-O-E-L-O. These two are prefix, and the suffix cele, C-E-L-E, or C-O-E-L-E. For time, when we want to describe things that are related to time, we could use chrono, C-H-R-O-N-O, or temporal, T-E-M-P-O-R-O. Now let's proceed to the first part of lesson 25th. Today is the Dragon Boat Festival. Have all of you eaten 粽子 yet? The first part of lesson 25th, we are going to talk about prefix and the suffix that related to speed, fast, slow, and also other things. And in Dragon Boat Festival, we will race dragon boat on the river, and the fattest one will get the first place and they will win the prize. In professional terms, when we want to describe about speed, we have two prefixes to use, dromo, D-R-O-M-O, or tacho, T-A-C-H-O. Let's see our example. Dromograph. Dromograph is an instrument for recording conduction or flow. And tachogram is a graphic record of the movement and velocity of the blood current. Let's review what we've just learned. When we want to describe speed in a professional term, we could use dromo, D-R-O-M-O, or tacho, T-A-C-H-O. When we want to describe something that are slow, we use this prefix, brady, B-R-A-D-Y. And our example is bradycardia. Bradycardia, as we show here in the electrocardiogram, the pulse rate less than 60 beats per minute is being defined as bradycardia. Now, it's the slowness of the heartbeat. And to describe things that are going rapid, we use this prefix, tachy, T-A-C-H-Y. And we have two examples for tachy. The first one is tachyphylaxis. Tachyphylaxis is used to describe rapid immunization against the effect of toxic dose of an extract or serum by previous injection of small dose or rapid decreasing response to a drug or physiologically active agent after administration of a few doses. Like when you give this person a little bit of this drug, and the next time when you give that person a bigger dose of the same drug, the person does not show an effect. That is called a tachyphylaxis. And phylaxis means protection against infection. It's referring to the bodily defense against infection. And tachy means fast. So tachyphylaxis is the fast protection against infection. That's why it's used to describe rapid immunization against the effect of toxic dose of an extract or serum by previous injection of small dose. And it can also be used as referring to drug, like this time when we use a small dose of this drug, and next time when we use the same drug with similar dose, you don't respond, then it is also called a tachyphylaxis. And our second example for tachy is tachycardia. Tachycardia, as we show in the electrocardiogram here, tachycardia means excessively rapidity in the action of the heart, and it is usually applied to a heart rate above 100 beats per minute in an adult. And the same prefix tachy can also be used to describe things that are swift, really fast. And to describe things that are related to motion or movement, we have 6 prefixes to use: C-I-N-E or K-I-N-E or K-I-N-E-S-I-O, kinesio, or kineto, K-I-N-E-T-O, kino, K-I-N-O, or moto, M-O-T-O. Let's see our example. For C-I-N-E, our example is cineangiography. Cineangiography is the photographic recording of fluoroscopic images of the blood vessels by motion picture techniques. The prefix CINE also has motion picture meaning, like movie theater. A lot of time they are being called as cinema. Yeah. So cineangiography is we use the fluorescent dye to stain some certain component, and then we use the motion picture technique to record the blood vessels and observe what happened in the blood vessels. So it's called cineangiography. And for the prefix KINE, our example is kinesis. Kinesis, in common word, it means movement, but kinesis also have the meanings of stimulus-induced motion, responsive only to the intensity of the stimulus, not the direction. When the stimulus getting stronger, then the movement becomes more obvious. This can be called kinesis. And for the prefix kinesio, our example is kinesiotherapy. Kinesiotherapy is the treatment of disease by movement or exercise. Like physical therapy has a lot of those physical therapists will teach us some exercise to after we experience injury, and that's called kinesiotherapy. And for the prefix kineto, K-I-N-E-T-O, our example is kinetocardiography. Kinetocardiography is the technique of graphically recording the vibration, the slow vibrations of the anterior chest walls in the region of the heart. The vibration representing the absolute motion of the heart at given point on the chest. Now it's detecting the movement. It's different from the electrocardiogram. So it's called kinetocardiography, and the abbreviation is KCG. And for the prefix kino, K-I-N-O, our example is kinocidium. Kinocidium is a motile filament on the free surface of a cell, and in our ear, our middle ear, this part, we can find the kinocidium, which are these structures. These are called kinocidium. And for the prefix moto, our example is motoficient. Remember, we learned the suffix ficient. Ficient means producing. Motoficient is producing movement, motion. This term is applied to the phase of muscular activity by which the muscle produces actual motion, in contradiction to the non-motoficient phase in which the muscle is contracting without producing motion. Let's review what we learned. When we want to describe things that are related to motion, movement, we have these 6 prefixes to use: C-I-N-E or K-I-N-E, or kinesio, K-I-N-E-S-I-O, or kineto, K-I-N-E-T-O, or kino, K-I-N-O, or moto, M-O-T-O. Now we've finished the first part of lesson 25. Let's review what we just learned. For speed, we have these 2 prefixes, dromo, D-R-O-M-O, and tacho, T-A-C-H-O. For slow, we have brady, B-R-A-D-Y. For rapid, we have tachy, T-A-C-H-Y. As for swift, we use tachy too. And for motion or movement, we have 6 prefixes, C-I-N-E, K-I-N-E, K-I-N-E-S-I-O, kinesio, kineto, K-I-N-E-T-O, kino, K-I-N-O, or moto, M-O-T-O to use. Now we finished the first part of lesson 25. Next time when we come back, we will learn more prefixes and suffixes that are related to biology. See ya! English for Biology Major is brought to you by TCU's English for Biology Major course team. If you have any questions, don't forget to visit our FB fans page. The website is here, and you can also scan the QR code to reach to our FB fans page. This course is sponsored by Centers for Faculty Development and Instructional Resources of TCU.